right, thanks, Chesley. Well, summer foods may seem light, but watch out for sneaky calories in summer salads, frozen desserts, and those lovely poolside cocktails. No fear, because Carolyn O'Neill, registered dietitian, is here with a slim and trim summer menu. Welcome, Carolyn.
Welcome, Karen here and Carolyn O'Neill. I love how our names sound similar.
Every time they yell at us in the studio, we're both like, what? We don't know what's going on. All right.
Well, you know, as you were saying about summer foods are light. I mean, what's light about potato salad with a bunch of mayonnaise, or macaroni salad with a bunch of mayo, or just, you know, burgers loaded with cheese and bacon? Yes. Obviously, no.
Listen, the salads with mayonnaise scare me because I'm always afraid they sit out too long.
Oh, actually, so it's not usually the mayonnaise. That's the food safety culprit. Did you know that, folks? We'll do another segment on that because it's too high in acid. It often keeps the bacteria from growing. Who knew?
So smart.
But anyway, we're going to lighten up our summer pasta salad. And this is obviously just some pasta.
Sure.
And what I've added to this, again, is what you add for good nutrition, not what you take away. And when you think about a smart swap, like somebody might say, well, Carolyn, don't take away my favorite foods. Because let's say you want a cinnamon roll, and I say, we'll have tofu instead. That's not a smart swap.
No.
But what we're going to do here is, if you do want a pasta salad, what I've added are zoodles.
Zoodles.
Or the spiralized zucchini, and there's also yellow squash in here, you can see.
Okay.
And you can do half and half, you can do a quarter, whatever you want. But it adds good nutrition, certainly color and flavor. And these spiralized vegetables are really showing up in so many supermarkets right now. I was at my local supermarket, Publix. Yeah, well, those are beets. I don't know how good they would be raw, but how is that? Delicious?
Good.
So we have
excellent. Excellent.
Excellent. Well, this is spiralized butternut squash. And again, you can saute it, but I love how the fact that it's already done for you. Convenience is one of the most important things in getting people to eat more fresh produce. And, well, you know what? Let's just make sure that it is exactly like a pasta dish.
Okay.
We're going to spiralize some fresh Parmesan cheese on top, and you can see how delicious that would be for a side. Okay, so we're going to make our own zoodles.
Okay.
This is one of these little handy-dandy handheld spiralizers that you can get at a kitchen supply store, or even, you know, some of your big. You want to try?
Sure, I think I could get my children to do
the Sharpie parts right there.
Okay.
There is kind of a blade in there. I don't know. You'd have to really watch kids to make sure you had the big zucchini and not really get.
They would do this for like 2 seconds, but yes,
we've made our own zoodles.
I love that. Okay, that's terrific.
So as long as we're into zucchini, which right now, of course, is 0 calories. You know, it's a good source of fiber and potassium.
Question. Sorry, I don't mean to sidetrack you, but you know when people say like celery and zucchini, it takes as much calories. Yes, is that true? Okay, that's what I
don't know. Sometimes with celery, you feel like it's taken me so long to eat it, I must be burning calories. But I don't know. But anyway, this is. Are you ready for this? Zucchini butter. What? Okay, you know how avocado on toast is all the rage?
Sure.
Well, this is zucchini, and this recipe actually is from Cooking Light magazine, the current issue, and it really caught my attention. And what it has in there, what you do is you shred the zucchini.
Right.
And like, you know, one of these little cheese grater guys. Okay. And this is fun too. So you can see you've got, once you do that, and while you're doing that, you get the little pieces. Okay. And what I've done is you actually cook it on the stove with a little olive oil.
Okay.
Salt and pepper and a little garlic. And if you don't mind, I'd love to have you sample one.
It's going to be a loud crunch.
That's okay. So this is zucchini butter, and you can put it on grilled vegetables. You can put it in sandwiches or whatever. Again, healthy, nutritious way to add more vegetables to your summer diet, slim and trim.
I love that, Carolyn.
And you know what? I have a complaint. You know what? I think it's getting harder and harder to find junk food these days. You know, you go to the cracker department, and it's like everything's gotten healthy. These are made with, they're multi-grain, they're from Kellogg, with quinoa, and we've got whole wheat, we've got millet. So it's really kind of exciting that some of the major brands that we grew up with are, apparently that zucchini butter is a hit over here with Kara. Keep chewing, and we're moving over to Mongolian beef.
Ooh, okay.
All right, so you know when you go to a Chinese restaurant, one of the more popular dishes is Mongolian beef. Now, if you love it, you know it's sweet, a lot of sugar in it. It's really tasty, a lot of oil and a lot of sodium.
Okay, not good.
When you make it at home, again, this recipe was from the current issue of Cooking Light, and this is one the kids can help with.
Right.
Now, you know, right now we don't have a stove on the set, because next week we move into the new set.
It's gonna be fancy.
Anyway, so I'm just kind of showing you. I took pre-cut beef, and this is flank steak that I got again at Publix. It was already cut, so again, a time saver.
Sure.
And you would, you know, saute that up. You add your, go ahead and dump that in. We've got broccoli florets. We have red pepper and a little bit of, go ahead, the green onions. And you can see, you can imagine how we would be
Right, on our
Now,
wok on the
what
stove.
makes it Mongolian is
tell
I
me.
have added low sodium soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, which
Okay.
again has lots of flavor and no calories, and a little bit of light brown sugar, light in
Okay.
color, not necessarily light in calories, but again, a little bit of sweetness. And you cook that up on the stove, stir fry, and beautiful. I have it on top of brown rice. Now, a lot of people say, you know, Carolyn, I'm trying to eat healthy, I'm avoiding beef. Actually, a study was just done in the Journal of Obesity and Practices, and it showed that the people who were eating beef in their diet, lean beef, like this flank steak, actually had the same success as others who avoided beef.
Fascinating.
Yes. So again,
All right,
to know if you like that. And
I
they
want to
were
get to
happier.
this, and we only have a little bit of time left.
All
because
right,
it's
so dessert.
glorious.
Okay, and cocktails. I'm going to make this for you. I took mango sorbet, again from the grocery store, but to make it more healthful, I added fresh chopped mango. They're in
love that.
season right now. Grab a spoon.
Okay.
Let's just decorate that.
Sure.
And I'm not done yet, because if you're going to have, that of course could be for the kids, but for when you're entertaining, why not add a little bit of Prosecco to that?
Carolyn.
And then just use your spoon. I'll have one too.
My goodness,
so
please.
mango,
Cheers
a
to
great
you.
source of vitamin A, beta carotene, vitamin C, and certainly a great source of summer fun in the happy, healthy kitchen.
I love. Cheers to you, Carolyn. You're the best.
Cheers.
And this drink is a perfect analogy for Carolyn because she always brings us something a little extra.
That's right. And
delicious.
there's enough for everybody on the set.
All right. Thank you so much.
What do you think? You're going to
It's
get an ice cream
delicious.
headache?
Right, for these great recipes and more, head on over to Carolyn's new website at thehappyhealthykitchen.com.
Happy
She's
and
fantastic,
healthy.
amazing registered dietitian. Check it out. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this short break.